Oh, and good evening. This is Ardika Rell. She is now going to only be playing on Scorched Earth. My other character, Rashamane, will be playing exclusively on the island. And I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat here tonight. Hold on just a second. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so yesterday we brought Zardika over, and she downloaded all of her dinos, and you guys watched. And then we enclosed the property with Adobe behemoth gates, and that's where we left off, actually, after we ran around and got a whole bunch of thatch for our fertilizer, and we made a garden so that we could make sweet cakes for our 2 snails. We have 2 whole snails. Look at all this. But remember what I was telling you last night? Look at how pretty. Don't they look real? They're so pretty. And look at the little corn. How tiny. Look at the little bitty corn. And so this is our little garden. And in here, oh, and we have an egg and poop collector. Oh my goodness. It collected 3 Rex eggs and 34 Acatina paste. Way out here. Wow. I'm impressed. Truly. Really, really. And then in here, this has 49 Acatina paste. We don't even have snails on. Somebody brought them over and I rescued them. Oopsie daisy. We need to go to the trade center and see if they sell Werben milk here at this trade center. And bring some of our eggs and make some money so we can buy stuff. Because I don't think we have any glory coins here. I think they're all back on the island. I think we're on our own here. And I did not get any of those Werben eggs. We had about 7 people over the last year come and go. And so I went and I rescued all these. This is my fertilized Argentipus egg that I brought over. I don't remember how long ago. And then these are all the ones that, it's a 180, a 30, 135, 270, 270, 540, 525. Wouldn't that be fun? I brought over the Wervens from the lower level Wervens from the island. In fact, I brought over a lot of lower level stuff from the island. And you need to go in with everybody else. Come on. You're too little to be out here. You ever seen one of these? It's cool. You can fly. I don't know how you fly, but oh, you have to be up. But yeah, this is your parachute. Well, so let's see here. I wanted to stick him in here. I think I have another one here. I brought this one. Oh, this one was just on the too close to the I am way too close to the feeding trough and it wants just to open that up. So all these little guys all came. They were all on the, what are you? Fuchsia. Let's see what you are. An ARK, you're an Archaeopteryx too? Huh. Well, they must be here then. Because I got all this stuff, most of this from rescuing. Stuff from everybody. I just, the admin asked me to go around and I said, okay, I will. So I brought the lower level of my higher level. I mean, most of my stuff on the island now is 600 and 700. So I brought all the lower level ones. And I wasn't going to put up the wall. And I thought, well, I'll do it anyway. So we put up the wall. And then we went out and we found a Uranus, which is the one that makes the loud shrieking sound and has the 3 carnos with it. Remember that? So we also have a Megatherium, which is like a big sloth. I think there's some out. Oh, I want to tame them so bad, and I'm not going to because I'm just not good at not getting them. Okay, so let's see here. I walk you out. Can you walk out? I don't know who you are, but let's see what you are. You are, I guess you're going to need a little bit of, you're over here now. We're going to have some melee damage on you. Okay, so, and then yesterday I was showing you how to scope out the area to see. Oh, there's a, yeah, we have tons of arches here. Archaeopteryx. Scope out the area for elementals. I don't even see anything that looks square. There's a Daeodon. They run in packs. They have an alpha associated with them when they're running in packs, just like the wolves do, and the Allosauruses. And let me see here. Let's put this back. It just doesn't seem like there's. Oh, that might be one right there. Yep, there's one right there. Yep, that is one. And yesterday we were able to look at one, so if you want to see it today, we'll just see. Look at that baby. Isn't he huge? He is nasty big. And he's wondering what in the world happened. And now he's going to not know what's going on, so he's going to just go back and sit down, I think. Yeah. So that's what they look like. They're square. And I always say their skin looks like the skin of a Hulk when they're in the rock form. You know, that mottled with the lines kind of square thing. So yesterday there were some Megatherium out here, but I don't see any today. I see is a Relatops. Procoptodons are the kangaroos. They are everywhere. In fact, they're on all the arcs. I think that's really nice. And if you get a high level one, you can actually ride like the wind. And also they are great fighters. I'm serious. They are super fighters. So this looks like another one right there. I guess I better get up before I find out if it is or not. Maybe it's not one. Boy, it sure looks like one. It's not one. Okay. Phew. I always use number 5 though. I don't trust that one. Okay, it says it's not. So, all right. Except 8 shows you a wider area. Scope out here. Huh. Well, good. Now we can come down and bring our vegetables down here. I need to bring a refrigerator down here though. Oh wow, somebody's got a base. I thought they took this base out of here. Wow. Oh no. What a sandstorm. Oh great. Okay, so let's get going. Let's go home. Home. Sort of this way. You're not going to fly very fast. It nerfs down your flyers. It nerfs you down. I don't have a tent. And I can't see. I don't think I can get up above it either. Let's see, which way can we go? I have no clue where we're going. We were just flying around. I probably should just go back to the river. Is this familiar? Wow. Whoa. I'm serious. I don't know where we are. Okay, well, we'll just keep going towards the mountain then. Probably the wrong mountain. I guess I better take my, figure out where. Yeah, I'm going to have to take, GPS reading where we are, where we live. Because we certainly aren't going to be able to find our way home now. Where are the... Well, you can't even see the beacons, huh? There's a green beacon. Where's the red beacon? And there's the red beacon. The green beacon and the red beacon. We're this way. landed. Oh, I ran out of, geez, it totally ran out. Oh, so it also loses its stamina in a storm, just like me. Great. So if you don't know where you are, you're going to be in big trouble. It seems like we're just right close to home. These storms are so long. So you can't even gain your stamina back, huh? Great. Well, here we are. Can you walk? And lo and behold, there's our place right there. Ha 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 ha. I don't think we can get up there though. Pardon me, I'm sorry. This well, is that the well? Which well are you? Let's go this way. Oh my gosh. This is what we needed. What if animals can see in the sandstorm like they can't see in the fog? Gee, that's a big storm. Crawling up the side of a mountain, barely seeing. And you can't go fast. He's already lost all his stamina, so he's just, I don't know if it's hurting his health. Oh, and he doesn't have any food. Oh, geez, we left without food. Great. Great, great, great. Good thing he's so big. He can just crawl over everything. Hopefully he can crawl up this. Yeah, he's big enough. Oh, lovely. We get here and it stops. Ooh, it is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too funny. Well, here we are again. Oh, yeah. Ah. Well, we won't do that again. Well, no, it's going to be another hour, though, before something else happens. So we're kind of on our own here. Jeez. For the sand. We don't need sand right at the moment. Okay. Huh. All right. So this must not be on auto close only. I thought they were all on auto close only. They are all on auto close only, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, the next thing that we have to do now that we have a garden and two snails. Oh my gosh. I wish we had more. I wish there were snails here on this island, Scorched Earth, but there isn't. There's some things that are just not here. Well, let's go in here. What do we have for inventory? We have 87 Adobe foundations. Okay. The reason I want to know that is we have to change out all these foundations. Isn't that just lovely? Oh my gosh, it's so much work. But if I don't do it, I won't survive. Of course, I had to just build a castle, huh? Because it's the same, supposedly, it's exactly the same hypothermic and hypothermal values as Adobe. At least that's what they said. Of course, they said that, oh, wrong ones. Sorry. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay, number 7. Now we gotta pick those up again. Oops. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. Just doing. I usually am doing a lot of things, but lately I'm just sort of doing. I don't know what I'm thinking of doing, but it's really, I've been kind of staying up too late. When I first started playing ARK, I went to bed every night around 11 o'clock and got up every morning around 8. And then the admin who was going to college at the time couldn't stay up all night because he had studies and he just graduated, so it was his final year. And it was really important. So I started staying up at night to take care of anything that went wrong, like if somebody got stuck in the ground, because you know ARK is still in its infancy, so to speak, even though it's 2 years old. It's not been released yet as a regular game. It's still in its beta form. And so I said, okay. So I started staying up late, and I'd go to bed, or maybe at 2 in the morning, and then pretty soon I was going to bed at 3 in the morning, and then 4 in the morning, and then the system resets at 6 a.m., so then I started going to bed at 6 a.m., but I wouldn't get up till, oh my gosh, I can't even think about what time that was when I get up. And then I wasn't able to get a hold of anybody because I was always, you know, sleeping. So now I have to stay up. If I have to take care of business, I have to make my appointments at 8:30 in the morning. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. What am I doing? So this morning I had a really important phone call I had to make, and I was up till like 10 a.m. taking care of business. And it was just like, oh, yawn. So then, and you know, if you're overtired, sometimes you can't sleep. And that was me. I was just like, I can't sleep. Yeah, it was too funny. So this morning, I kind of woke up at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm like, oh my gosh. Ah. Oh dear, 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 dear. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. That, my dears, is because I didn't have time to make proper dinner, so I had protein powder, and there was some stuck on the side of the cup. And I breathed it in. And I'm like, it's like, breathing chalk in the back of your throat. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Okay, so we're going to fix this so that I can survive in here. And then we're going to make a castle. This would be a cool place to make a castle. This is the best place in the world up here for a castle. Gee, maybe we ought to just build a castle instead of Mickey Mousing around. I don't know. It's, I'm so intent lately on trying to get this so that we can survive in it. I never even thought about building a castle because I have to tear it all down anyway. Well, I mean, I don't have to tear. I don't have to. But I could take out this whole entire side over here and start over here. Or we could just go way, way, way over here. But I don't think there's another flat spot like this one. This took me forever to find. See, this is not as flat. It's got amazing views, but no. Let's make a castle. Oh my gosh, all the resources we're gonna have to go get. Ugh. That's why we're gonna start off tiny. We're gonna start off on one end, and then we'll just work our way up. Oh, this is cute. A little door. And then I never made a way to get up there. Of course I did. Excuse me, here we are. And excuse me, here we are. Oh, okay, so let's see here. You guys are on Wander, right? So you guys can just wander around. Oh, the last time they wandered, I remember. You are on Wander. Or you wouldn't be giving, yeah. So let's just take all this from you. And we'll take all this from you. And we have a little bit of octane paste. Don't level up your snails, especially in health. Pardon me. I don't think I'm ever going to gulp down protein powder again. I'm having a hard time about it. Ooh, my stomach. Ugh. Okay. Some of these are S+, aren't they? Please be S+. Yeah, okay. You can just hold on to this for me. When I was on the island, I upped thinking the health would be a great thing for the snails to have. And so I upped a couple of them in health. And they pull into their shell and they eat tons and tons of sweet vegetable cakes. I thought they were going to die. I had to force feed them so they wouldn't die. I think we're going to start carrying this around. This would be really important for times like yesterday, ARK time. Okay, so we have all this clay. And we have all these building materials. And we're going to keep this door open. It's closed, right? Auto close only. No, switch to manual. Okay. So all of this used to have behemoth gates on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get rid of these walls. I put these walls up when I left a couple months ago. So everybody be safe. Because I didn't have enough behemoth gates back then. Way back then. Okay, so and here's my gardener that they changed. She looks just like me, huh? Except she has brown eyes and brown hair. At least her clothes are on today. It's, oh, I forgot to activate her. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting really heavy too. These walls are really heavy. So we will start, no. Start our castle on this end down here. How'd you get out? You rendered out. Shame on you. Now I see why I keep you in here. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in the door. That's cute. Okay, so let's stick you here. I'm just going to stick you over here for a minute. And I'll go get you, because I don't want you rendering outside. That would be a horrible thing. And then shut the door, and then you can, let's see here. Oh, look. Look. That's where it is. Oh my goodness, that's full. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord. What am I dead? I did not know I had those there. It's 768 pounds of walls. Okay, and we have to be really careful that we don't open up to the outside world. Ooh, a purple beacon. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to jump on you. You're a 350. Oh my gosh. You know, people, they tame their wormins, and they'll take any egg and then they'll tame it. And you're like, guys, what are you going to do with like a level 12? That's what the first one that Sliz ever did. And it's still here. It's just a level 88 now, I think, after almost a year. Poor little thing. And I don't have the heart to kill it, so I just hang on to it. I'm really bad. I just can't kill stuff. Some people can. I envy them, actually. So you've got to stay there. Actually, I'm going to have to move her now, huh? Oh, maybe I can put a foundation over here. Right here, I could put a foundation and just put her on it. I don't think they don't need to have a foundation. It's just going to be easier for me to remember she's there. Okay, and then we'll just get all this stuff off of you. It's going to be, I'm going to be too heavy, huh? Oh, no, I can still walk a little. Okay, so let's pick her up. And then let's take it down here. Go slow, but all right. And then we'll just stand her up right here on the edge. Excuse me. And there we go. And then it's funny that they make her breathe and everything. You know, the other gardener just stood there. And they did the same thing with the shepherd and the farmer. It's just freaky, actually. But they love it, so nothing you can do. And we'll put a toilet in. Ooh. Big deal, huh? Okay, so one of these must say fruit. Non-fruit. Oh, we already know those are Bourbon eggs. Meat, fruit and berries. Okay. So here's this, and that. And we'll just get rid of these. Okay, and then 5 of these. How much? 240 pounds for 5 of them. Wow. Okay. See, we're moving dragons. Wervins. Dragons are huge. I've seen the boss dragons. They're like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times bigger than these guys. It's just ridiculous. Okay, stop. So we're gonna have to need it. We're gonna need another feeding trough out here somewhere. Scorpio, huh? That's a nice name. What are you? You're green. So, are you a poison Reuben? Must be, huh? There we go. Put you over here. So they have 3 kinds. They have the flame, fire. They have the lightning, and then they have the poison. And this one's name is Char. So, oh, here's Char, level 88. This is the one that was a 12 when they first got it a year ago. Cool, huh? Pretty neat looking. And then these are the lightning ones. Oh my. Wow. You can see, when they first came out, I thought every guy that was playing was going to go crazy wanting one, and they all did. They just thought they were so neat to have a Wervin. Look at that. Oh. And then here is the poison one. Oh, its eyes are green. Nice. I don't even know if I can walk through here. Are your eyes green too? Your eyes are red. Oh, flame ones are red. Yeah, all the flame ones are red. Here's another one that was like a 12. And he just left it out running around by me. And so far I've gotten it up to a 130. But he was so low. He was like a 20. First I had to up level him in weight so he could even carry me. So I could move him around. And then you're not supposed to be out here. Too little. Boy, a lot of things came off that beacon that I'm still trying to find places for here. So let's just put you over here. There we go. So many animals. And I have like twice as many on the island as here. Because one of the girls, Baronessa Seafarer, she wanted to become another character. So I said, oh, okay. And she said, do you want all my stuff? And I'm like, well, what are you going to do with it? I mean, you know, they'd all have to be killed. They would be wiped out, totally off the map. And I don't know, I'm as bad about AI animals as I am about real animals. I don't want them to die. So I took them all. So I have, and then I thought, she said that they were all on Holiday Island. And I'm like, okay. And then Shavana goes, Grandma, you have a worm over here that's dying, and I'm like, what worm? Where? He, oh, she had stuff all over at the Carno Island too, and they were all on this big ship that she had made. Oh God, it was so pretty. She was really a great designer, and I moved all the wormins over to my place, ran over to feed all of the other animals that were on that raft that she made into a big, huge boat, and a whale. While I was coming out of the Stargate, a whale came and kept knocking it in the air. And by the time I got to it, it had disintegrated. Oh my gosh, there's no space anymore. I guess over here is good. So how many of these do we have? We have 3 tails over there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? My. And then if people know I'm here on and they'll see a lost or forgotten animal, they'll type and write me and go, Grandma, there's a dragon over here. There's a, let's see what else. Oh, I also got a Morellatops, an Ankylosaurus, just things from everywhere. Somebody left one of all their stuff up at the Trade Center. So sad that they would do that, huh? Oh, we don't even know the Stargate for the Trade Center. I don't even know how I'm going to go over there. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of weight. We're going to need another one of these, huh? Let's see if we can take this off of here and put it over here. The fertilizer. Like that. Okay. And then we'll take this right here. Oh, it's empty. All right, good. Aha. So now we're with our handy dandy trusty. Oh. I don't know how we're going to do this. Oh no, I'm going to have to cheat. Oh, I hate to do it. But I guess there's no other way, huh? Okay, guys, don't look. All right, here we go. This is a gun, right? That takes this out. Oh, jeez. I have to watch my weight. How many of these I can hold at once? Boy, this is the kind of stuff that I was looking for on the island. And I brought over 10,000 pounds of ceilings, floors, and because my weight was at 4,000 when I took a mind wipe, and I would load up that over there, right there. There's another CS Plus crafting station, and I just loaded it up with all this stuff. And and I pinned it, and then the other character, Rashamane, was able to come over and get it all. And then Zardika just finally started taking it over there because we had clustered servers, which means that we could move freely between both servers through beacons. Wow. We got a new server company, and we haven't been able to cluster yet. We're trying to figure it out. We will. As soon as we can. And now, so because we're not clustered, I had to actually upload my character. And so you can't bring anything with you when you upload. If I take this out and it all falls apart, I'm going to be really upset. So, oh yeah, and I had to go through the whole thing and, make all this dark on one side. There's a lot of work here. hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And that was before I could fly. That was before the admin showed me how to fly, because sometimes people, when they're not even when they're new, just anytime, sometimes they'll be flying wee up there, and they'll accidentally push E, and they will fall to the ground, and they will lose their mount. And I can tell you that I probably have a moth that's still running around out there that I fell off of, that I looked for days and never found her. Oh. So, yeah, it's really tough when you lose an animal. And sometimes, you know, some of these animals are the pride and joy of the players. And so now we just go rescue them for them. So I am the night rescue watchman, and Liz is the day rescue watchman. And we go on Madagascar and the island and Scorched Earth and help you guys out, because it's important to us. Am I getting heavier? Yeah, I am. I actually am getting pretty heavy. But it hasn't said yet that I'm too heavy, so. It will any minute, I'm sure. You're overweight. That's a lot of ceilings I can carry, huh? Wow. This is going to be time consuming. I didn't realize I was going to have to do this just to start a castle. Maybe it wasn't the brightest idea. I guess I could have found another place. Rats. Now I think of it. But this is just really a nice area, because it's, I don't have a lot of things that are going to come and eat all my guys. You know? I mean, I don't have any Gigas or Rexes or all the bad things that are up in the mountains. All the predators, Carnos. And, oh, I don't have them. Not here. Are all these guys attached to something over here? Not really, no. These guys are attached to this wall. And this is attached to that one. Oh, it broke. So these guys aren't attached to anything. So I have to be careful when I'm taking them out. Are these guys attached to something? That's one thing about the castle mod. There's some things that, you know, some gates that the ceilings don't attach to, so you have to go up, put all the ceilings in, and then you have to hang walls down from the ceilings. And the castle and keep mod is just like this. There are no huge ceilings, you know, like 4x4 or 3x3 or anything. It's just all one single tiny little things. They make walls that are a little bit bigger, but they have never come up with floors and ceilings that are bigger. I don't know why either. No! Oops. I'm not taking that gate out. Oh, that's right. We have power and everything in here. Of course, I can leave all the power. Power grid and all that. Why not? It's going to be the same. That's a great idea. Let's leave it all. In fact, I can even expound on it and make it bigger if I need to. Okay, that's it. I think there's something on there. Let's see here. It's not. So that's really not on a. So if these are there, that means that down here, yep, there's foundations under here. Great. So let's see if there are any more foundations under here. 5. Yep, there was one. Oh, crumble. No. That's a bad thing about these things. You just take everything out. It's not really that handy sometimes. Okay, now I have to get rid of some of this weight or I can't move. And look at all the birds I've gotten. And moths. Jeez. So we have to make a place for all these animals in the... So we'll have to make a stable. I remember I made a stable once. It took me for like ever. But I guess maybe that's what we'll have to make first. I don't know if I want to build it like this though, with a stable out here. Might be more fun to make this the main room. I don't think you get much of a view though with the castle and mod. Oh yeah, you do, because they have windows. Okay. All right, so that'll be nice because these guys don't. These guys don't have glass windows that you can look out, see stuff. You would think that an electrical would have gone underneath, huh? And it's laid on the floor. I don't know why it's not. Oh, I forgot how hilly it was over here. Crazy, huh? What's this? A ceiling. So in here, ceiling. Oh, you want to get rid of this. Okay. Where the generator is? Must be up here. Oh, the generator is the turbine. That's right, you have to use a wind turbine here. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. You don't have generators here. I mean, you can use them if you wanted, but a lot of times the electrical storms will knock them out. Not always, but most of the time. Most. I guess I better not do that, huh? Oh my. Oh gosh. There's a lot of stuff. Almost gives you vertigo. Wow. Woo, huh? That's a lot of stuff. And if we lose all this, maybe someday I can get it back over to the island. Maybe someday. So let me see here. There is no wall here, right? Okay, so let's put one of these right here. That's how the snail got out. There was no wall there. Huh. Uh-oh. We have come to a... Well, we'll just leave it. Okay, so now I'm going to have to get... How am I doing on weight? I'll go dump all this stuff off. Let's get the Anki and get all the food out of the trough and take the troughs out and put the other trough in the where all the animals are, and I won't have to worry about food for a while for them. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I'm so excited that we're going to do this. This is really going to be fun. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Let me out. Okay, hi. Alrighty, here we are. I brought this one. I brought high level Anki. Boy, they are sure nice to have. Okay, and then we're just going to jump off. We're going to jump off. We're still going to jump off. Okay, and we're going to put this up here, like so. And I think there's one more left, right? Oh, two more left. Okay, so we can put one down here. And, gee, I don't think that, nah, you have to have a, yeah. It's not going to work. Okay. Let's stick it over here then. There you go. Now we can just go here and go up here. No, I don't want you down there. No. Like this. Okay, and then I'm going to go. Oh, let's take it out to make a path. I'm gonna do that. There. Okay. So, brother. Are you close enough? I guess you are. Okay, so we take all of this, and then we go like this, and then we get this feeding trough, and this, that. Great way. Oopsie daisy. Well, I'm really glad we didn't put the garden up here now. That would have been a waste of resources. We would have had to move them all. And so over there it says that there's enemy territory, so I'm going to have to find out what that is. Something over here is enemy. Oh my gosh. Fine. Oh, what? Oh, there's... Jeez. I thought they were just one big old piece. Those four, you know? And then a ceiling. Is there anything else left in here that's going to break? Oh, well. Okay, let's go. Down here. Jump off and put all this stuff in here. Okay. And this, and this, and this, and this, and these. Okay, so net, 48 pounds. Wow. One is 48 pounds. One. No wonder they're so heavy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we know all you guys have food. So let's go over here and put one down here. There we go. Right. So this and this. Ah, here it is right here. Interesting. Oh my golly. Well, wouldn't you just know? We have a leg up on getting our castle done because it's metal and stone, and this thing has got a lot of stone in it. Cool. So we're just going to leave it in there. And I will go ahead and where should I put that? If I put it on this side, no. Well, you're still jumping around in here, huh? Oh, no, you're a different one. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Okay, so, you guys, I don't have a one. Okay. Ah, I'm not going to be tearing this down for a while. We had to find some place where we weren't going to tear it down right away. Okay, then here, right? And so. All right, and then here, let's go like this, and then just go like this. S+ feeding troughs now take stone. What eats stone? Oh, what you call it? Elementals eat stone. How about that? I wouldn't have even thought of that, but when I saw that, I'm like, what is that? Okay, so yeah, elementals eat stone. Man, that's a shock. So here's one of these. Here's another one of these over here. What's inside of you? Nothing. Okay, so let's just get rid of this one. Yeah, there we go. And we'll put it up here with this one. We'll just start putting, we'll make this kind of our centralized area here. masonry table. Oh, I have to buy something like that. Masonry? Yep. Okay, so we're just going to type in table. And we have furniture and decor over here now. Nice. And eco trees. Oh my gosh. Redwood crafting garden. Oh, nice. Carpentry. Galley end table. Villager. Carpentry is for the settlers. Masonry is for the castles and keep. This cost 1 engram, and I thought, oh, it's going to be huge because it holds an egg, but no, it's teeny tiny. Here's a player table, but this is all for having stuff over at the trade center. Okay, so we have all of our tables. So what do we need to make them? Mostly wood, thatch, fiber, and hide. Wood, thatch, fiber, and hide. Well, we're going that way. We might as well just grab some more stuff. Whole front part of our building is coming down. God, I gotta be careful to take down the whole thing with this gun, which is possible, by the way, with me. Oh yeah. So much. I put so much work into this place. I did. It took me forever to figure out how I was going to do it too. It's going to be interesting because Castles and Keep, they don't have the S plus advantage of when it comes to a different level, it'll snap up. We can also make stackable now foundations, which I think is pretty cool too. So we have the availability of stackable foundations. And so now we're going to have to go and make Castle and Keep behemoth gates, I guess, first, which would be the smartest thing. Okay, so there are no more. All right. And then over here. And over here. We're not going to even bother with this right now. Another storm's probably coming pretty quick. So we have to have stuff that we can do while we're inside. So we're going to need stone and metal. I bet you we don't have any metal at all. Metal. Not like 50,000 that we're going to need. Oh man. We're going to need a jerboa. Hi, Ginger. Come on. And we're going to need a metal gatherer. I think I have 2 of these guys. But, you know, the storms come every hour, so I'm expecting one right away. Okay, so you're a 539 Rebel. Okay, good. Your name. Cute name, by the way. Rebel. I like that. Okay, go here. And we'll just open and close. close. Okay, so we'll have 2 of these guys, and then we'll have the wolves follow them so we don't get hurt. But if we get in a storm, I'm not going to be able to get back. So I was going to kind of wait till the storm blew through. Oh my, you don't have any weight at all. How can you be a 540 and not have any weight? Or any melee damage? You're on the trough and you're not? Huh. You're kidding. So if you're on this other side of him, are you on the trough? You better be on the trough now. Okay. Okay, is there another one? I know that I have a, let's see here, auto open and close. How much can you carry? 6,700 pounds. Oh, brother. Let's get rid of all this. Don't need that. What about you? Can you carry? Level 52. Okay, this is back when I had all these animals and I needed the weight rather than the melee damage and the health. Look at the little health, like it, nothing. Oh, poor baby. I guess I better be careful. Don't want to take all his health away. Let's give him some more weight. You never know what you're going to need. And how about you? Now, this is one of mine. 7,000, 8,000. And my parasite. Oh, wouldn't you know? You can't walk because look at that, 170. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's more dragons. Wyverns. Oh my gosh. I don't believe it either. I don't believe it either. Honestly, I don't believe it either. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No way. Really? And see, all of them are really relatively low levels because people just got anything. We all do that, actually, by the way, right at the beginning of any game. We're like, I want a Wyvern, I want a Wyvern. It's a level 10. I don't care. I want a Wyvern. They're so cool looking. Okay. Oh, we do still have that other one right in here. Okay, so you are, well, I don't know why you wouldn't have any melee damage at all, but okay. We'd have to put in another trough, huh? Great. Here's another one. So that's, so far it's 13. Let's see. Is there a spot in here someplace you could be? Here, right here. Okay. Turn like that. Okay. You're probably not on a trough though, huh? Oh, you are. Oh, this is good. Somebody leveled up his health up to 160,000. Must have been for boss fights and stuff. Okay, so there are no other feeding troughs here, so he's still on the one in the center. I feel like I'm in a truck yard. Okay. Wow. Oh, I need to put that door back on. Wowie, 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 wowie. Well, I wish we'd hurry up and have the storm. More dragons in here. There's all kinds of Rexes. Rexes. Oh, I gotta get another gate for over there, huh? You don't even have a saddle. Neither do you. Okay. Two saddles coming up. Guess I don't have to do that anymore. Just coming the other way. Okay, so we need a Rex saddle if you got one. Rex. We only need two. But I will bring out the third one just in case I'm missing one. Okay, so it's one of my very first ones that I got. Elizabeth. Her sister, she was twins. I got her out of an egg. And back when the level was 450, I was thinking, wow, 340 is so cool. No, I guess she was 200. I don't remember what she was. But it was so cute. My first time I ever hatched anything. I was really excited. And they've changed a lot of the feeding things where your babies aren't going to die anymore. I guess in this last patch, 258, the admin said to watch out and make sure that, you know, none of your babies are dying now. Because they were dying even if they had food in their inventory and food in the trough. Those tails are just in the way, huh? Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's stick you back over here where these guys were. And go right over here. Wow. Oh, told ya. Okay, so here's you guys, and here's you guys. Okay, so are you the only other? Oh, there's two Rexes here. Oh my gosh. And neither of you have saddles. Okay, well, let's that just in case worked out just fine. Okie dokie. And here's for you. Yep. Oh, you get the other one. You're higher level. Okie dokie. We just put this like that. There. And then this one here. Oh, where'd you go? And here you go. Okay. See if I say follow me and I say follow me. Can you guys move out here and follow me? Okay, that's a good one. All right, just come this way. And we'll go this way. I don't think if the ground doesn't bounce, it means it got caught in a tail. One of them's caught. Friendly. This was Liz's. One of his first ones. See how slow they go? There we go. And then over here, we'll just get you from following me. Well, that was really nice that I went ahead and got that other saddle. I didn't even see that guy. All right. So the only place that is safe for me in a storm, realistically, is in here. Okay. All right. So it's 10 o'clock. I need to run and take a quick break, but I'm not logging out. I don't know why. I just don't want to. Because, oh, well, let me see. Oh my gosh. I guess I didn't put up the, let me see what I have for, task manager. We're starting the task manager. See, 88%. We're doing great. Okay, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Remember, there's a storm outside. And we can't do anything anyway. So hang on a minute. All right, I'm back. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize the time by buying all the castle stuff. And it's really dark in here because it's a storm outside. So we're going to have a secret door. And then we're going to have this one, stairs, and a wide archway, leaded glass windows, wall. How fun, huh? We have done this before. But I had to do a mind wipe when I came. On the island, I don't use much fortitude, but on Scorched Earth, you need a lot of fortitude to be able to survive the storms. I usually put it between 60 and 80. I think I put it to 56 this time because I wanted more melee damage with all the bad things out there that they've added. I guess I shouldn't even bother with the melee damage, huh? Should put it into speed so I can just run from everything. Ah, okay, here we go. We're just zooming right along. What I don't understand is why when I start streaming, it doesn't show up on Twitch over here. It just doesn't make any sense to me that it wouldn't start up right away. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again. because it says I'm streaming. See? So you guys can watch and see all that, and I don't even see it. Lovely. So that means I have to start the stream, and then I have to start Twitch. And here I thought I just had to bring Twitch up, and then it would automatically start up. Computers, aren't they exciting and wonderful to work with? Actually, they really are. Especially if you're 71 like me. And learning like me. I think it's I think it's exciting. It's really fun too. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Whew. Oh my golly. I don't know how many times I've already done this. On everything that I am getting that I don't need, it's only 1 engram. And I have discovered that as soon as I don't buy something, I'm going to need it. So the only thing that we're not going to be putting in is a water wheel, unless we put it way down at the river, I guess. But I don't think that that's going to happen. Not right away. Because I don't feel like building all the way down to the river. And the water wheel wasn't that effective for me anyway. I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried on the island to put it in, and it was like, no matter what, it said, it needs to be touching the water. And I'm like, it's touching the water. But it didn't like it. So the one thing that is fantastic is the mill. So remember to make the mill. It's the one that does it, the mortar 10 times faster and 4 times as much. I'm not buying that. I'm getting a windmill. Okay, so we're going to get the windmill. So we're going to get the mill. Oops. Get rid of kit. Keep looking mill. Okay, so here's our millstone. And here's our windmill. Okay, and then we got to get all those little gears. What are those called? Let's see. Clutch goes to a flywheel goes to a... I can see it in my head. I can't even think of what it's called. Okay. And over on, let's see, standing torch. Is it a gear? I don't think it's a gear. No. Oh, these are cute. I love these. Those are for the castle and keep mod, by the way. These are pretty. What if we have a big refining forge here? Here's a large one. This is for the keep and castles. Crop plots we already bought yesterday, right? Oh, we didn't buy them. Sometimes things don't work if you don't buy them. Who knew, huh? Okay. Oh, we're going to need refrigerators. And C4 charge, we're not going to do any of that kind of stuff. But we're going to use the industrial forge. Okay. So, a chum bucket. We don't have anything like that here. And we don't need any of that right now. Although I love these lights. They actually light things up. They're so pretty. Navigational light for your ship. I wonder if that's brighter. That'd be fun to make, huh? See if we can stick it in here for when the storms come. Sure, why not? Okay, paddle wheel. That's still the Navy stuff. Dock railings. We're not going to have docks. Just forget the docks. And I'm not going to put any of that in. We've got plenty of what we're going to do. We might want to buy the lesser antidote. I hear that there's, if you go caving, the new lizard that looks like a Komodo dragon poisons you. And you need to take that antidote, or you won't make it. You will die. Whip. Oh, come on, you guys. It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, here's some scissors. Do our hair. Small torches. Trophy wall mount. We'll try it. We'll see if it works here. Didn't work over on the island, but we'll see if it works here. Okay, magnifying glass. Okay, oil jar. I think that's only for hair, right? Stone foundation, 0 point module for ancient table and Stargate. And super spyglass. Water jar. We don't need it. Not now, anyway. Oh, yeah, we might. To make beer for our gardener. It's funny, the farmer takes ice water, which usually the girls drink, and I'm not being sexist here, but you know, a lot of us girls would rather have a glass of wine. And I mean, people love beer, but I am a wine girl, and so and then the gardener takes beer, and it's a girl, and is that right? And the farmer takes ice water. I never got the farmer to work on an island, so what is that called? The sprocket and the gear and what if I typed in intersection? Paint bucket, canvas, irrigation. Nope, spray painter. No. Oh, and the Castle and Cape mod. By the way, there's no painting anything. A bear trap. We're not going to need a bear trap. Spear bolt. Geez. With some of those, like Uranus and all that, I might consider that on my castle. Honestly. It was horrible. Yesterday when we drove around, ran around looking for stuff. Here's a mirror. You can't see yourself, but there's a mirror. Oh, here's the toilet. Let's make a toilet for our castle, huh? Yes. Oh, and we need to make the sinks and all that for the kitchen like we did on the other one. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Oh yeah, and we're going to need simple rifle ammo. And we're going to need ORP cannonball pile. That is the cutest decoration, guys. You would love it. Market the Maker. Definitely get that one. We're going to have to find the behemoth gates, too, for the keep here in a minute. But I'm still looking for the gear. There's crafting station. Check replicator. Glass, double doors. We're not making anything out of glass. There's a portcullis. That's with the keep. Where's the other one? Where's the tiny one? Small. Oh, we already, oh, no, we didn't buy them both. And behemoth. Adobe. Castle. It's the only two in the whole thing that it's called castle. You'd think that they would make more that would say castle, but they don't. Like castle toilet, castle this. Nope. Zip. Nope. Oh, drive shaft. Oh, thank you. The drive shaft. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Okay, so we have everything that we need for our windmill. And we're gonna cross any megalodons, that's for sure. Here's some polymer, some electronics. Got the fabricator yesterday. Think the S5 fabricator. How funny. We're gonna need more electrical. And we're gonna need more electrical. And we're gonna need more electrical. And we're gonna need more. Oh, we don't use generators here. And we can't put any internal wiring in a keep mod. So that's out. We can put lights. And industrial grill. Be nice to have. Although there is a grill already for the castle. And it's so cute. War map. Oh, have to have a war map. In fact, if you start and get the war map right away, because your map that you have might not show the whole entire island, Scorched Earth, and this does. Just stick it on the wall and then you'll know where you are. Okay, so I think we've just about gotten everything, and the storm's probably over. Got the industrial grinder, we're so lucky. These are all the great tech things. It'd be fun, huh? Trank dart, we're gonna need more ammo, I'm sure. Engram unlocked. Stone arrow, narcotic, and simple rifle ammo. Stone arrow. Got the arrows right. Flame arrow, trank arrow, stone arrow, trank arrow. Flame arrow. Prison door. Prison door. Prison wall. And we already have the thing for narcotic, right? Already bought the narcotics. Okay, so do we buy the simple ammo? Simple bed. We never bought a simple bed. And we never bought a simple rifle ammo. And we never bought a simple shotgun ammo. And so this needs to have gunpowder. It's not doing a very good job today, is it? Now, yesterday we did the powder, and I thought we did all the powders yesterday. We didn't. Huh. Must have been on the island. Okay, now we can do the simple. Okay, so now we can do the simple ammo. And the simple shotgun. And we're not going to need the simple bullet. Okay, so we don't have any of that stuff? Do we have the bug repellent? Yeah. Do you have the taming sedative? Yeah. Huh. Oh well. Did you get the chemistry table? Stone hatchet. Guess we should get that. Something will come along now. Chest. These are so pretty. Metal hatchet. Gilly. Harpoon launcher, man. Rocket launcher. There's a chemistry bench. Okay. So, probably been an hour and probably another storm's going to be coming, huh? And it's probably dark out. Oh my gosh. There's that moon again. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that we have a moon. I can't believe that we've already gone up to 92% of our memory. This is not fair, is it? So, no, I don't want a map. No, I don't want that either. I want to, my gamma. How come it's not letting me gamma up? Because I don't have a... It's not letting me tab to get in. Why wouldn't it let me tab to get in to gamma it? Can I get on something? Now can I do a tab and get on? Oh, you're kidding. I have never had that happen. I can do this, but I can't do tab. I can't gamma up. Are you kidding me? What happened? It has nothing to do with my memory, right? Nothing. Nothing to do with the memory. What could it be? See, if I go in here, will it let me tab while I'm in here? Will it let me tab after I do a Control-Alt-Delete and get in Task Manager? Okay, so let's start the Task Manager. All right. Still won't let me do a tab. Oh my gosh. I've never had that problem. All the other buttons work except tab. Hello, tab. Huh. Wow. That is a new one for us, isn't it? Gosh. Oh, what we do, don't we? Oh Lord. Oh my golly. Well, then let's see. I think I have some night vision glasses. I'm pretty sure. A night vision glasses. Mastercraft. These are Journeyman. Ascendant. Ascendant. I don't know how to read this stuff. Insulation's 109, insulation's 96, insulation's 23, insulation's 55, insulation is 313, 0119. Okay, so let's use these. Okay. I can't even gamma down for the brightness. Oh well. Never let it be said that we don't go to great lengths. I can't believe it either. I have never not been able to gamma. That is just crazy, crazy. Okay, so let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and switch to manual. That means we're going to be out and about, and so I need, oh my gosh, how am I even going to get to anything? You. Which one of you is it? It's got to be you. Okay. If I get on you, and then I look over here, and I have you follow this one, and I have you follow, and you follow. How are we going to get out of here? And then you follow me. Okay, so let's go this way. You coming? So everybody can come this way. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can zip around everybody. All right, keep coming. All right, and then you need to follow me. And then you need to follow me. All right, let's go, Rebel. No, not the wrong one. I don't want Rebel. I want the stronger of the two. Well, I guess Rebel could work. I don't know. This one's mine. So I'll just use it because it has more weight that it can carry. Rebel can't carry anything, as I recall. All right, let's go. Now we have to go get metal. I can't believe I can't gamma. Great time for the admin to find out about that, huh? Only thing is if one of those Uranus come around that have all the noise, oh, I guess I need to put my earphones on. I haven't put them back on yet. Okay. We'll be able to hear them. Boy, it's hard to see. Whoa. Especially since I can't tone it down. Let's see, this way. Someplace in here is some metal. Just have to find it with these glasses things on. Everything looks so different. I can't tell metal. I'll just have to go by what I know where it is. I know there's some right here. So let's get this. A 390 Anki. Wow. All gone. And then there's some by this tree. Isn't this bright? There's no way to tone it down. Okay. Go up here. There's some more here. Huh. I know there's somewhere down here, but I'm kind of afraid to go down here if an elemental is down here. There was no elemental down here yesterday, but doesn't mean there isn't one today. Oh, did we get everything? Got it all. Uh-oh, here they come. Okay, well. Alright, so while those guys are taking care of that, I need to transfer this middle over to you. And then they got to find an easier way to do this, I swear. And then here. And here. Don't have any ammo. Great. No ammo. Okay. Oh, don't tell me that. Not already. We just got here. It's telling us we're going to have another storm right now. Great. Oh, let me see what their tails are doing. What are they doing? Heat. Okay, we can stand the heat. We'll manage the heat. We really need more metal than this. Where is all the metal? Oh, it's over at the other place, isn't it? I'll have to take one of these guys and go over to the other place. This must be where it is right here. Okay. We're going to need stone and metal. Whoa, okay. And that's all there is for metal over here. I wonder what we can do for, well, we're in for the long haul, aren't we? God, there's a lot of little, they must have, I can't hardly see. Nope, tab's not working either. Ugh. Oh God, what have I done? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We're this far out still. Oh. You broke the well. Great. Just what we always wanted, a broken well. Ah. Not everybody has food. So you have food. And you have food, you have food. Do you have food? Nope, you don't have food. I gotta get everybody else food. Oh gosh. Alright. Yeah. Oh, can't have those. Just in case. Alrighty. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Where's the girls? Where are they? No way. Come on, guys. Did you get stuck? Are you stuck? Well, that's rubble. Where's the other one? All you guys are with me now? All right, let's go. Come on. Get some meat for everybody. Remember what I was telling you about these little guys yesterday? These are harvestable and they give you wood. See, they give you wood. So if you're in this area, go ahead and just harvest them. Okay, here's Jill. We're coming along here. Okay, we're waiting. We're patient. Righty. Okay, now we're going to get down here. And along the riverbed, unbelievably, there is metal. I just have to find it in the dark. Oh my gosh. Oh, where is it? Might have to go the other way. I know it's the other way too. Oh well. Come on, guys. We'll just have to turn around and go the other way. Ah, here's one. Okay. There we go. Oh, here you go. Silica pearls. And you can sell them at the trade center or you can keep them. Whatever you want to do. They're great. Okay, so here is a river, a little lake up here. Are we all together still? Is Rebel with us? Okay, Rebel's with us. All right, come on. We're going to need you guys up here for sure. Uh-oh. You don't need sand. And you don't need all this. Yeah, give me that back. You don't need that. And all right, let's go. Okay, and here. There's some around here somewhere. Maybe if I was up on one of these guys, it would be easier on me. Uh-oh, we're at 94%. I hope we don't pass out here. And okay. Get this out of the way here. Okay, and then let's see here. Here's some more silica pearls. The best time to get them is in the evenings when they're shining. And there should be a caprasuchus in here someplace, of course. And there is, I thought there was metal in here. There's metal in some of them. Huh. I don't want to go too close to that other base, but huh. There isn't any more metal in down here. We'll have to turn around and keep going. Okay, let's turn around. Come on. Let's go this way. Come on. Let's go. There's a whole bunch of more, by the way. They're everywhere in the lakes, like everywhere. Okay. I think the only way I'm going to be able to see anything is if I'm riding. Is Rebel keeping up? Okay. Let's see here. I used to take my Argentivis and just fly really low over this area at night. Find all the silica pearls just gleaming in the distance. So cool. I can't remember where all the metal is, though. Oh, this ought to be good. Yeah. A 405. Whoa. That's amazing. That's a pretty high level. I'd like to have a 405. Huh. Kind of going through here in a jerky speed, huh? Sorry. My memory is really eking up on me. I may not be able to get the... Let's see, let's get over here in this flat spot in the sun. See who's still following. Here comes JJ and... Where's Rebel? I don't see Rebel coming yet. What'd you do with Rebel? Well, we're not going to bring him next time. That's for sure. Where are you? JJ's stuck. That means Rebel's stuck somewhere then too. Uh-oh, sorry. Wrong way. Didn't mean to do that. Trying to get over here to you. Alright. Get rid of some of this junk around here. Now I don't even know how to go find Rebel. I don't even know. I don't like that beating. It sounds like some heartbeat going off. Rebel. You. No rubble yet. Sometimes, you know, you just can't take them when you go. And if we can't find him, I'll have to come back and get him later. We're in the wrong area. Trust me. We went the wrong way. Always all these different things around here. But I have my GPS, so let's see here. Let's get rid of this. It's gonna be like this. You realize this, of course, don't you? There's just gonna be just tons and tons of bad things. Okay. Oh, they're all following you, huh? Of course. That would make sense. Come on. Can't go, huh? This'll bring them all. Okay. I'm gonna on you now. Let's see here. How am I gonna? Oh, I'll just go over here. Get everybody to follow me. Jeez. So there's the green one. I don't know where the red one went. Come on. Whoa. There's green. Let's get over to the green one. I can always fly back and get Rebel. Oh, pretty. 75 isn't going to do anything for anybody. Can everybody get through here? JJ. Ugh. Where are you? Come on, let's go this way then. Okay, this is the way that we came in down here. Through here. So that's the way we'll go back and pick Rubble up on the way, wherever he is. I'm trying to make it to the other base before I crash. Not to sound, you know, fatalistic, but I kind of need to get there quickly. If you kind of stay in the center part here on the way to the green obelisk, you won't run across any elementals. As soon as you start getting up in the hills, you will. Somebody lost their Argentavis one day, and I came down. I was flying around, and I put that gate structure around it. And then I went ahead and got, I pin coded it so that they could just walk in and get their Argentavis when they could. And then next time I flew over, it was gone, so they had gotten it. So these are the cactus. They give you cactus sap. There's the Joshua trees, just like in Joshua Tree National Forest over here in California. Can you believe it? A forest of those. It's so cute. And then you're driving there, you know, to the forest, and it says Joshua Tree National Forest this way, and you're thinking, oh, it's just going to be a ton of them. There were more on the way than there were in the forest, and I always wondered if people were taking, like, chopping them down to have a piece or something, you know, how people are. So kind of weird sometimes. Shame on them, but they do it. So, yeah, it's, you know. But if you were to try to dig one of these cactus up, you would never find the root. Ever find it. Not the end of it. And they're just so deep in the ground. So it's better just to take a little piece of one of those little arms or something and then stick it in some sand and water, and you got it. That's how you propagate a cactus anyway. You can even lay them on their side on some sand and with water in it, or they even have cactus mulch down at the, you know, hardware stores. You just go and get some cactus mulch and then just lay them on top, cut them and lay them on top, and the little roots will start to come out the end of them and then go into the dirt, and then you can, once they are rooted, you can pick them up gently probably with a very gentle plastic tweezers if they got spines on them, or you will have spines in your little fingers forever. 95%. Oh my gosh. But we're almost there. Always a silver lining. Oh, please don't do this to me. Yeah. Doesn't this guy have, look, he's only half done with his stamina. These animals are so great. I mean, from one base to the other, running the whole entire time. And here's the lake. There's usually a couple of caprisucus in there. Make everybody miserable. When I used to have to go back to the island, I'd have to use the beacon there, and I'd have to come out and kill all the animals that were going to kill me before I got out there. So eventually I tamed some caprisucus, and then they were my little envoy that go out with me every single time. Let's just get this thing to stay all the way open so we can all get in here. We have a lost little dino we're going to have to go find, but for right now, we'll come down here. Hopefully these guys got enough meat that I can feed these animals in here, because I haven't fed them since I got here. And that is not healthy for them. Okay, so everybody stay right here. And I'm going to go and shut this up. And let's see what we can gather for meat for the animals. If not, we'll just take out the wolves and go again and get some more. So let's see what you have here. You've got let's see here. Okay, and let's see here. I know there's a feeding trough over here. No clue what's in it. It's been in forever. Oh, no. Crap. Oh dear. Are all you guys still alive, or did somebody die? Did I lose somebody? I lost somebody, huh? Well, I didn't lose you. Okay, fine. Oh dear. Let's see, what do I say? I say, cheat. No. Unfollow. Oh my God, I can't. The tab's not working. Well, I'm going to have to definitely then. Boy, it's a good thing I put everybody else away, huh? Woo. Okay, so I'm going to just go in here. I think I'm just going to log off right here, and then I will log back on. So, great. If you're on the other side of the world, I love you. Have a great day. If you're on this side of the world, have a great night. And if you're anywhere in between, have a great afternoon and evening. I'm sorry it's such a big mess here. Didn't mean to be. Oh my gosh. And it was my fault. I pushed the wrong button. So I'm hoping that when I come back in about a few minutes that everything is set back up inside my computer. I love you, and God bless you, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Bye-bye. Night. Oh my goodness.